Welcome to the Rockwell Chronicles. I am your host, Johnny Riche, and I'm hanging out with, well, a very famous face in the MMA world, Mr. Kevin the Monster Randleman, hanging out here. Big fights coming up, man. We've got a great show for you at home. We got some fights from the Total Mayhem and then a bunch of action sports action. And of course, the Monster's gonna be hanging out with us all night long. Kevin, how you doing, man?
I'm blessed. I'm just happy to be here in Ogden, Utah for my first MMA event.
I tell you what, we are excited about the show. You're gonna not want to go anywhere. Mixed martial arts action coming up next, along with all sorts of good stuff. You're not gonna want to go anywhere. You're watching the Rockwell Chronicles. Here we are, Total Mayhem, hanging out with, well, none other than the man, Court McGee, the Crusher, in the building, hanging out, representing for the city of Ogden, where you were born and raised.
Yep, I was raised in Layton, but I'm born in Ogden.
Court, man, oh man, a guy that's fought in many of the smaller events around the state before making it to the big time. You know what it means to these fighters, for the fans to come out and support. Talk a little bit about that and how important that it is to come out and support local MMA.
It's absolutely important. You show up, you give guys an opportunity to fight, make a little bit extra money because the promoter's making more money. You got to support the local fighters, and there's a lot of guys that are up and coming and working their butts off to get in the UFC or a bigger show. So it's super important that you show up to these little events.
Well, I remember seeing this guy fight for the very first time, and every time I watch him, he teaches me a lesson. And at Court, I love you, man. I'm proud of you. Couldn't be, and of course, a Rockwell guy.
Yeah.
Court McGee, the Crusher. Hey, buddy, congratulations. Big things coming up in the future. We can't wait to see what happens next with Court the Crusher McGee.
Thanks, Johnny.
All right, welcome back to the Rockwell Chronicles. Johnny Riche here, once again hanging out with the monster, Kevin Randleman. Kevin, people want to follow you, man. You've been such an inspiration to a lot of guys. You've taken your career to the top level. How can people follow you if they want to find out more about the monster?
You can follow me on Kevin Randleman Twitter. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on kevinrandleman.com. And we've got a new fight site coming out. It's called watchmefight.com. It's going to be that new farm kind of system. Everybody that's fighting in your area is going to be able to be on TV on our website, watchmefight.com. Come check us out. And I'm rocking my Rockwell, baby.
Just like that. Kevin Randleman, part of the crew. Kevin, thanks so much for being around. You guys don't go anywhere. We got more Rockwell Chronicles coming up.
I'm Court McGee, professional fighter, and I'm rocking with Rockwell.
Welcome to the world of Rockwell, a premier lifestyle and action sports brand. Our watches are as exciting as the athletes and entertainers that support the Rockwell Nation. Top athletes in motocross, mixed martial arts, basketball, football, and extreme sports rock the Rockwell brand. For more information on how you can join the Rockwell Nation, log on to rockwelltime.com. And remember, if you ain't rocking a Rockwell, you just ain't rocking it right.
Edge Products, the premier name for truck performance, brings you the Evolution CS and CTS line of tuners. Whether you're interested in fuel economy, towing, or performance, Edge Products will improve your vehicle's efficiency. Monitor vital engine data, customize your truck's performance, read and clear check engine lights, perform other diagnostics, and simplify trailering using Edge's backup camera. Visit www.tuneyourtruck.com to learn more about how Edge can enhance your drive.
And I'm here to tell you the specials. Monday nights we have $2 Coronas, $2 Red Stripes, and karaoke. Tuesday nights we have Geeks Who Drink, $2 Natty Cans, $2 Evan Williams Whiskey, and $2 Fish Tacos. On Wednesdays, we have Los El Caminos as our live band playing, and we have $6 Coors and Coors Light pitchers, $8 Wasatch pitchers. Thursdays, we have karaoke also, and we have $2 tall PBR cans, $6 Bud and Bud Light pitchers, and $8 Uinta pitchers. And then Friday, we have Urban Empire playing live. And then Saturday, we have our 80s cover band, Solid Gold. And Sunday, we have $3 vodka energy drinks and $1 drafts of Natural Light. And then, coming in June, mid-June, we have our Johnny Cash cover band called Cashed Out, so look forward to seeing them here. Come see us at a bar named Sue. Thank you.
Accidents happen. And a lot of other things. For all your legal needs, one law.
Randleman in the house, hanging out. Kevin, any words for the guys out there, the aspiring fighters that want to get to the level of the monster? What do they need to keep doing to make sure they end up maybe possibly one day where you're at?
The one thing, and I'm going to tell you, first of all, there's always going to be knuckleheads in your corner. Get rid of the knuckleheads. Stay around positive people because the positive people are going to keep you on an even keel. Stay away from yes men because yes men are going to tell you yes when they should be telling you you're messing up. So make sure you keep people around you that are going to keep it real with you, and then you can keep it real with yourself.
On behalf of the MMA community, I just want to say thank you for putting this on and doing what you do, Isaiah. You work hard, you put on a great event, and we're excited about Total Mayhem 5 coming up soon.
Awesome.
Make sure to keep us in the loop. When is the next date? When can people mark their calendars to come back?
June 25th, we're planning to come back to this venue here. It's just an amazing venue here in West Haven, Utah. We're going to come back. Dave Foley will be on our main event card versus Steve Walser. Don't miss David Foley versus Steve Walser. June 25th.
Well, I know I'll get my tickets. You better do the same. Isaiah, thanks again.
Thank you.
Congratulations on a great event, and we look forward to Total Mayhem 5.
Likewise. Awesome.
Woo. As you can see, the action was thick in this cage tonight. And if you want to see more of it, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome to the world of Rockwell, a premier lifestyle and action sports brand. Our watches are as exciting as the athletes and entertainers that support the Rockwell Nation. Top athletes in motocross, mixed martial arts, basketball, football, and extreme sports rock the Rockwell brand. For more information on how you can join the Rockwell Nation, log on to rockwelltime.com. And remember, if you ain't rocking a Rockwell, you just ain't rocking it right.
Edge Products, the premier name for truck performance, brings you the Evolution CS and CTS line of tuners. Whether you're interested in fuel economy, towing, or performance, Edge Products will improve your vehicle's efficiency. Monitor vital engine data, customize your truck's performance, read and clear check engine lights, perform other diagnostics, and simplify trailering using Edge's backup camera. Visit www.tuneyourtruck.com to learn more about how Edge can enhance your drive.
accidents happen. And a lot of other things. For all your legal needs, one law.
Tonight was fun. We were at the Total Mayhem fights, and it was really cool to see Johnny and Dave, and just having the whole crew back together has been really fun.
Had to bring Tay in and show him a little bit about the fight world. And he did good. He did really, really good. But now it's going to be super, super cold outside. Anyway, I get to travel with these guys out to Anaheim, and we're going to see what it is like in the Supercross world. So I'm a newbie for that one. And so I guess he's going to be teaching me a thing or two.
It's the last Rockwell retreat before the Supercross season starts. Rich's brother, Rich Eggett, is the owner of the Bear River Lodge. And the place is absolutely amazing. So we decided to come up here for kind of the last retreat before Supercross season starts. Unfortunately, a couple of the guys are already on the road. JB and Casey are getting in the semi, and they're heading to Anaheim. So
all the guys that lie and cheat and steal aren't here.
we're gonna miss those guys being here, but we'll have enough fun to make up for those guys not being around. So we're here, we're appreciative, and we can't wait to have this one last big shindig before Supercross starts.
You think we're in my mom's car?
Over there.
Made it?
Yeah. Looks like we're almost loaded up. It's probably what, like 10 degrees outside?
Oh, I'd say it's at least 12.
12?
Yeah, it's a little early out here, but do what you gotta do to get to the races on time, so yeah. Looks good.
Casey has been instrumental in making sure that the semi is stocked, it's ready, all of the sponsors' items are in there that we need to push them, all of the watches are in there so that we can display those as well, making sure that the semi is ready to go as far as interior. You know, just having him on board has been great.
Well, last night, getting all done, go to turn on the heater, and the heater didn't work, so this morning's gonna be a fun ride. It's about 15 degrees outside right now, so we got about 200 miles of cold driving. It'll be good though.
My name's Derek Schweppe. I'm pretty new here. I'm one of the newer guys.
Schwepp, you're all dressed up, buddy. What are you planning on doing?
I was getting ready to go save people, but they got back and nobody told me. I'm doing sales for King Rock Media and a little bit of stuff with the Rockwell Skydive team, a little bit on the side.
You look cool. I think you should wear it all night.
I probably will, because I'm pretty comfy, except I'm sweating everywhere.
It takes me usually a while to actually like people, especially dudes. And after talking to Derek for like 2 minutes, I'm like, I like this guy. I'm glad he's around.
I got involved with Rockwell through Dave Sparks. He's a buddy of mine, and we've worked together on a couple projects in the past, and he said, hey, sent me an email one night. I remember I was sitting eating some Chinese food with a bunch of friends. They sent me an email saying, hey, we're doing this. I think you'd be a great fit. And I got that, and I just thought, that's awesome. Sounds right up my alley. So Dave Sparks brought me on. I've been on for a couple months. It's been pretty awesome.
So we were fast friends. That day, I think we became buddies, and then I've been skiing with him, and we've been doing some climbing together.
I like to ski. I'm a really big snow skier, so the dew tour is right up my alley. I love the winter dew tour. I like to snow ski. I'm really big into rock climbing, spending time outdoors, basically doing anything outside in the wilderness is how I get down.
So it's great. It's great having him around because it's good to have a buddy that just can come hang out in the office with you. And he's good at his job too, so it's a double bonus, double threat guy.
All right, here we are, Bear River Lodge, getting ready to head out into the great wide open, the great outdoors with these sleds that you can get right here at the Bear River Lodge. Once again, it's the last big hurrah before we start this Supercross series. So we're gonna go out, we're gonna be safe, we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna bring the sleds back intact, or Roger, is gonna take it out of our arse. So hopefully we have a great time and see what happens out there.
So, doing all my final checks before I leave for Anaheim. I gotta check all the oil, just the normal things that you do, your little pre-trip, and then put some fuel in and hammer down. Fuel's up to like $4 a gallon now. So it's gonna be like $600–700 just to get to Anaheim.
So we picked up a new sponsor for the truck. It's called JB, because he doesn't want any stickers on the actual tractor. To the point where he forgot the ones that say, you know, VIN number or private carrier.
Okay, so one thing I missed after doing my pre-trip is that I totally forgot to put on my new stickers for the DOT.
Yeah, there's 2 ports in California though.
So before leaving town, I called one of my friends over at Schmidt. It was the last resort, didn't know what else to do. I called him up to see if he could help me out. He was able to take care of me.
We're gonna be putting some stickers on there.
So got the stickers made. It's like 10 degrees outside right now in Salt Lake. Way too cold to put stickers on. So I'm gonna get out of Salt Lake, get on the road, get down to St. George, put them on before the scale. As I get down the road a little bit, hell, there's a wreck.
Well, we're stuck in traffic. People don't know how to drive today. We got a car pile up, don't know how many cars are in it, up here about a mile. Then 5 miles more, we got another 4-car pile up. So we're gonna be stuck. Gonna make it in California sooner or later.
Never fails, it's always something. We'll make it, we'll be there.
Finally get through that one, damn, another wreck.
We got another wreck coming up here about 5 miles. We'll be coming up to another dead stop here anytime. Can't wait to get out of the city.
First one stuck.
First one. We are digging people out, people.
All day long.
It is like a graveyard in Somerville and Rockwell.
One stuck. The little guy.
You sweating yet?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Little bit.
Oh.
Let's go get Chris now.
So I've been on the road for about 3 hours now. I'm just pulling into Beaver, Utah. Gonna try to put on the stickers. It's finally sunny enough. I think it'll be warm enough to put the stickers on. Looking left, looking right. I got trucks slipping out, stuck in the parking lot, and I'm going for it. At the end of the day, I really don't care what stickers they put on. You know, competing with all those factory teams, I want this truck to look as best as I possibly can make it. So yeah, I do take pride in it.
We're gonna play a little friendly game of Texas Hold'em, and Rich has decided that he's gonna pay for all of our $30 buy-ins.
So it's not really gambling.
It's not really gambling because it's all Rich's money. No matter what happens, we're probably gonna end up giving it back through a watch or through something. So we're just gonna hang out. We're gonna play some Texas Hold'em and have a good time.
I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. Gotta see if we can make it through this port. We're gonna find out here in about a mile.
I hate the ports, I hate the scales. Even though everything's legal, it's like getting pulled over by a cop. Get all, heart starts racing, gets me nervous. I just don't like them. So while I'm sweating bullets pulling across the scales, I got Casey over here, punking Lonzo right now, saying how we're gonna get stopped at the port and get out of service.
Yes, it's showing that there must have been a lapse in the insurance coverage.
What kind of accent is that, Casey? Nobody will believe that.
Yes, sir, but that insurance has lapsed. It's no longer valid. That is correct. I'll have to check with my supervisor, but as of now, the truck is shut down. It's not going anywhere, sir.
Okay, so Casey's using this funky accent. I don't know who would ever believe it, but yet Lonzo believed it. I can't believe it.
The reason code is 22V.
This is too good.
All right, hold on one second. Let me just check with my supervisor.
Lonzo, that was my co-driver. That was the port of entry. We pulled through the port, no problem. Don't stress. I'll call you back in 5 minutes.
He totally bought it, didn't he? I don't know what accent I was using. It was like something like a manly woman.
All right, it's down to the final 3. Schweppy, Ryan, and Rich Eggett. No, don't do that to me. Couple $100 on the line. Or a couple hundred bags of chips, depending on how you look at this thing. But right now, it looks like Schweppy is the chip leader. So we'll revisit you again when it's the final two.
Here in Vegas, I'm gonna top off the truck with fuel because I don't want to fuel the truck in California because it's so expensive. So after I go give the cashier my card, she lets me put in fuel. I put the fuel in, come back to pay for it, card's declined. So I have to call my bank because I know there's money in it. There's money in it, they think it's stolen. So I have to go through the process of dealing with fraud, and they're asking me all these questions. Finally, after like 30 minutes, I get it taken care of, and now I'm back on the road.
And your winner in the 2011 Rockwell Poker Championship, Derek Schweppe!
Man, I am beat. I am so tired after this week. I'm going to bed.
Ebony
and Ivory.
All right, look, man, that's a wrap on today's show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, RockwellWatches.com. Kevin the Monster Randleman hanging out once again, buddy.
Boys.
Appreciate you.
And Ivory, keeping it live, Rockwell Watches.
Tune in next week. You're not going to want to miss another jam-packed episode of the Rockwell Chronicles. And on that note, Monster, one more time.
Yeah!